freeze, Gopher!
Touchdown, Kansas City!
I bet you hear that now. Hold on, let me try that. Guys, the Wise Owl is open, so it's open for about another minute. Let me try something else with this microphone. I'm really sorry. All right, guys. I'm not sure why the regular microphone, it's probably going to sound a little different today. I'm not sure why the regular microphone is not working. Everything's plugged in. Try throwing it across the floor. Yeah. I'm close. So, all right, guys. And now the microscope's not doing what it's supposed to. So, I tell you what, all kinds of goofy stuff happening today. I'm not sure why. But anyway, hey, if anybody's off doing Mother Day stuff, I totally get it, guys. It's one of those days, so you do what you need to do. We'll be here again sometime soon. Oh my gosh, showing you way too much of the background there. Clay pigeon time. Yeah, might be. So anyway, what I was saying is happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I'm glad that you could come by, spend a little time with us here today. We do not have half dollars, but we have quarters.
Which side it is? Was it over when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor? Hell no!
We're not even close to that point yet, but I appreciate that sentiment, Joe. So, what we're going to do here, I got to manage this a little carefully because I just created the scene that you're seeing here right now. It's weird. It's got like weird swimming going on with the camera color. And this too. Man, I get away from the stuff I've got fine-tuned and it's just not right. So, I don't know what to make of that. Makes me nervous every time I change something. All right, we're hoping to get on that train today. We'd like to get some silver. Quarters aren't necessarily the most silver friendly, but we have quarters. They're from a Federal Reserve box. If anybody would like to have these quarters, just like any regular box hunt, if you'd like to be the owner of any of the finds here, just sell the whole box today at $75. That's half the price of our normal box. Since they are quarters, you get just as many dollars worth to hunt, but you get twice as many opportunities, being that they're half as valuable each one as a $50. Still get $500 to hunt. I've got something else in mind if we don't do that, but I wanted to throw that out there as a possibility. Let's figure out who our Wise Owl player is going to be today. The Wise Owl player is going to guess how many bicentennial quarters we find today. So let's get into that. All right, here we go. Let's see who we're going to have. We have 23 people in. Good luck, everybody. Why did I hit that? I don't know. Ignore that in the chat. It's going to be Coining Around. Coining Around, you're the Wise Owl player today. So, Tupac, we need to have your guess at how many bicentennial quarters we'll find today. Let me get us over to the correct screen here. So we're going to guess from the Guess 50 column right down here. 56? Do you want to guess 56, or we... I don't think I've ever found 56. What will that guess? If you want 56, we'll go with 56. That would get you a 1 ounce silver round. $56. All right. Now, I just realized that the 16 plus there does not have a high end on it, so we would need an exact match to hit to get you a silver round today. Normally we do it on the brackets there, but since there's no cap on that one, we need to figure out if we can hit you exactly. So anyway, guys, it's going to be a little bit of a weird day because we're not used to hunting quarters like that. VMC says he thinks it's going to be 15. So we'll see who's right and who's not. Let's get back to our quarters here and let's open up and get our Wise Owl player put in here. Wise Owl's going to be coining around. All right, there we go. We've updated that. We're good there. Sent me a text message. All righty. Let me see what we got. Okay. Well, let me see something. Oh, sorry I missed your call, John. I was just a little busy trying to get these things set up. So let's see. Want to do a giveaway or two. First, a war nickel and V nickel. Second, merc dime. All right. Well, let me write up some giveaways here for you then. Let's see, what was that? Be a war nickel and a V nickel. Cool. And then for your second one, number 2, you said a merc dime. Very cool. Let's do one of those after we get into some boxes. There we go. Hey, Atomic D. I know the question you're going to have. I've got a son graduating. I haven't looked at anything lately. You can ask anybody who's emailed me. I'm slow getting back to them. Okay, that can be done. So, I mean, last chance, guys. If anybody wants to get this box for $75, you can have the whole box. We will have, fines kind of down below the microscope window. You'll see what we look for fines, and we can set those aside, look for those. Otherwise, I've got some other ideas on how we can do this, and we can go from there. So, $75 for the whole box. Yep, and you would get 2 90% halves and a 90% quarter in return. Kind of tough to skunk these because there are so many fines. There's no guarantee of silver, of course, but at half the price, I think we're okay. Elizabeth is tempted. And by all means, guys, if there's any reason why you would take... all right. Coining around says he's on it for $75. We'll do that, and we'll see if we can find anything fun. So coining around, this one will be for you. All right, we will call that a sell, and we'll go from there. So let's sit back and see what we can find today. And what's our first look at here? I was just about to say, anytime we have a box for sale, if there's any reason that you second guess if it's the right thing to do, or finances are tight and you don't want to do it, that's fine. There's no pressure for you, and I'd really never want to put anybody in a position to where they can't pay their bills if they're participating here. So never want to do that. So all right, so Tupac, I'd have to ask, do you want me to set aside any of the newer series of women quarters for any reason? If not, we'll just hunt those. I am looking for a few that are out there. Okay. I will check that. Make sure it came back through. Looks like it came through. Yep, we're good to go. Alrighty. So here we go, 50 rolls of quarters. Let's have some fun, guys. Get it down here where we can see a little bit easier. I'll try to keep my hands up here where you can see them. And where's the trusty knife to open these with? Alrighty. Good luck, everybody. Hey, Jeff Scotton, I saw you came in earlier. Welcome in. I think you might be a first-timer here. Really appreciate it if you are. Appreciate it if you're coming back to see us. Either way, we're just happy to have you here. And let's get going on these. Let's see what we've got. I'm sure there's so many things that we could look for. I am sure that this will take just a little while to get through them. Mainly, we're looking for stuff that catches our eye, like really nice looking. Yeah, there's a nice looking 1979. I think that one's probably been polished or something, but never know. We'll be looking for things like a spitting horse. We might actually have one. Let's get in here a little closer. Let me mess with this just a little bit, guys. Why is it not focusing? There we go. Okay, let me try to make this just a little bit.
Freeze, go first.
There we go. Thank you, Joseph. That is cool. Thank you so much. Can't tell if that's a spitting horse or if that's a... Sure looks like it. Let's see if we can zoom in on it. Of course, that didn't want to work. Here we go. Spinning horse tends to have a little bit of a scratch or crack right there. So yeah, that's a spitting horse. You can kind of see how it extends from the horse's mouth clear over to the sea. And cool. Sometimes different light can make it look more obvious there. There's a good one. So he's like spitting something out his mouth there. So that's an interesting start. One of the first ones we look at, and it's not really a recognized variety, but it's a cool one to have. I don't know why this microscope is doing what it's doing. I think it's because it got named differently. So I may have to fight back and forth with that if we do that too much. But let's see. Back quarter, what do we got there? We got a Denver. We will look for all those W's. There's lots of W's to look for. Alien ships landed outside your place. Oh no. We don't need no aliens. Alright, we'll try and get around here. Hearing strange sounds outside your place. Ooh. Hopefully it's not odd voices or something like that. We want you to be safe. What do we got there? That one might just be older. A little dingy. Let's check a date on that one. Oh, very close to a 64. That is a 66. Now, Kansas here, we'll always check that to see if it's a Philly. If it is, we'll check for that no FG, or not no FG, but the In God We Rust error. And of course, on the Wyoming, I want to look to see if it's a that's a Philly. Then there's a doubling in several areas, but right there at the kind of the horn of the where he holds on, that's saddle horn, I guess, is what that might be called. Washington crossing the Delaware. If they're Philly minted, we can look for a cut in the cap. 82s that look nice. Those can be harder to find because they weren't struck real strongly that time. That one was an 80D. And another 2000 Saltwater Bay. Here we go. Here we go. Love it when they spill out like that. All right. Let's get back to it. Forgot I don't open those rolls like I do others. Got to remember that. That one's my fault. We gotta get something to get it focused back. There we go. Yeah, well, I'm glad you do, Elizabeth. That's fun. It's fun to be able to send those out and know that you guys may have not seen them before, or may not have them of your own. I like the Canadian coins, so it's kind of one of those reciprocal things. There's a nice looking Minnesota. We'll check that. Right in between here is where you're typically looking for an extra tree. Do you want to do a giveaway? Yeah, we'll do one here in a couple rolls. Get things started. There's a Lowell Observatory.
It must be Italian.
Well, I think that says fragile, honey.
Oh, yeah.
There's a War in the Pacific. Salt River Bay. What are we going to find here? 2021. Nope. Looking for Phillies on the 2021s. Yep, we'll do the first of Tupac's giveaways here in just a minute. get through the first 5 rolls, and then we'll do one. There's a nice, bright, shiny one. I think it's going to be a Philadelphia, though. Yep, or Denver. That one didn't have anything we were really going to be looking for anyway. So, yeah, quarters this week since the $half just fell through. I'm not sure what's going on. I just recently picked up a third bank to give me 3 chances to get 2 boxes, maybe just one. And somehow I got 1 brand new box, which we all know we love so much. And then the other 2 didn't get delivered. Hey, what do I got to do? Got to 8 banks so I can get 2 good boxes? I mean, that's just, it seems ridiculous right now. But, you know, I'm not going to complain too loudly. I'm getting boxes, and that's what matters. So, can we find that W back quarter? Never found a W back quarter, but, you know, a week ago Thursday, I was also saying that I had never found a 70D $half, and we did. I don't know what is going on, but there's some loud voices upstairs. We're going to have lots of chances to check on that. Boy, that's not too bad of a 1979 Denver. Get some breast feathers out of that one. One child that's making a lot of the noise upstairs still has homework to do this week, so he can graduate. We've got graduation coming up next weekend. I don't know what the status of a stream for next weekend will be because I need to travel for work. I was supposed to be traveling for work this weekend, but it didn't happen. That makes 2 weekends in a row that I've kind of had
Freeze, Gopher!
up in the air because travel has gotten all screwed up for me. 1970, if that's a D, we'll look at a DDO a little bit later. I got to remember what the DDO looks like on there. And there's a 2009 Puerto Rico. We like finding those 2009s. Let me see if we can update some stuff here. We've got 1 miscellaneous. And we've got 1 2009. There we go. And 1 more roll, then we'll do that first of 2 two-pot giveaways. We'll add something to that EOS as well to get it started. Sorry about the late nature of the EOS this week. What do we got here? It kind of stands out as a little bit different, right about there. Let's see if I can hold it up to the camera. Well, it's not going to give me a good look. I doubt that it's silver, but we'll take a look. That is a Pastel Islands. That's a Philly. Just had the strange looking rim that was more silvery than not, but it looked almost too good to be silver. Usually it's going to look a little more worn, like older silver might. I'm going to get a couple of these W checks upside down. Now here's the home state Tallgrass Prairie. Tupac drove pretty close to that on his way through Kansas to get to his mom's house in Missouri. Stopped and had some lunch with Sam Seeby and me. Sam Seeby's a local guy here in the Kansas City area. I have children that like to drop things up there. Yep, that is right. You saw the sign. That's right, you did. Of course, we'll check the Mayas for an extra earring there. There's sometimes doubling there. I believe that's the Maya Rudolph that we're looking at there. So is anybody collecting the women's quarters? I think it's pretty cool to see some new designs and such. The last couple designs in 2023, I've had very few of them even come across my desk here, so that's not at all what I was expecting. So anyway, let's get on to one of our first giveaways. That one is complete. So let's go over here. This will say viewer appreciation, but it's going to be for a Conan Around giveaway. Starting right now, you'll have 3 minutes to get in and win a War Nickel and a V Nickel. While that's going, I'm going to go get my beverage that I left upstairs. Thank you, High Plains Drifter, for being a member, Barn Owl member for 4 months. Nose World. Let me go back and see. Very few good condition peas. Okay. Well, let me try to set some of those aside from here out, guys. I'll see what we can do. I'd probably just take, face value for them, since that's what I'd need to do to replace them when I return coins. Yeah, Michael Wells, I tend to agree with you on your comment. A lot of them are very intricate. They may have some errors and wear badly. That is true. Let's see, Noah's World. What was your comment? Noah's World, if you can, about the Oregon State Quarter. If you could throw that back in there, that would be great. I take it if I found a really nice one that you would take it or something. So JC likes Pam. You're interested. I thought I saw somebody else say something about some interest. Okay, we're just about ready to go. 19 people in out of 25. I guess those $50 hunts is what people want to see. Having trouble keeping people here today. That, and I'm off to a clunky start. Elizabeth is interested in seeing them. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. We'll see what we can find there. I'll try to slow down long enough to see one. We usually do. So let's get over to our other monitor here. I'm going to go ahead and pick a winner. Here we go for the War Nickel and V Nickel from Coin Around. It's going to be William E. William E., you have won. That will be coming to you from Tupac, Coin Roll Hunter, or Coining Around, let's call him that. And that is going to get you, let me get back to my screen here, that is going to get you a War Nickel, Silver War Nickel, and a V Nickel. So, William E., congratulations on that. Very cool. So let me get that EOS out here. Let's put something in that EOS. What do you say? Let's see what we're going to get. That's going to be a silver dime that goes in first. Let's pull those out and see which one we're going to put in. Which two will I pick out first? We got Merc Dime. Let's pull one out of the middle here somewhere. Let's see which one we're going to have. We got a Merc Dime, and it's going to be 1942 War Era. And that is going to be a 42 Philly. Going to the EOS winner today. So congratulations to William E. on winning our first giveaway from Tupac at Coin Around. We're going to put a Merc Dime in here to get it going on the EOS. You never know what's going to end up in the EOS on these, so stay tuned. You'll want to see, and if you want to win that EOS, get in on the comment link pinned to the top of the chat for your chance to win. Mike Thorpe says 38. Okay. Alrighty, let's get after the next 5 rolls and see what they've got in store for us. There we go. I'm not sure why my scrolling banners are not working right now in this scene, so it might be something. Put the spinning horse in the EOS. We can do that. We will do that. Not seeing any silver on the edges there. We will look for it in the roll. $21. That's Denver. And I think this one's also going to be a Denver. That's that Salt River Bay. Yeah, a little bit disappointed we're not finding those we're not finding half dollars coming to us quite as easily. Because, man, when they did this last time, man, wasn't that a fun stream? Hey, Jeff Collins, good to see you. To Todd, welcome in. Welcome to all those who are just getting here. Got a few other streams going on out there today, so I get it. It's Mother's Day. Might be a little lighter turnout today. On this one, we're looking for snow on the roof, which is little die cuts that form there. Looking for any type of error in those windows. And a leaky bucket down there. Didn't really see it. It's hard to believe, but I have never found a leaky bucket. And again, that is not always regarded as a major find. It's kind of one of those little secondary finds. West Side, welcome in. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I hope if you're on here and not with family, that will be a little bit of your coin and online family for you. I know if my mom's watching, I know that this might be the way that she gets to see me today, because she lives a ways away. That one's kind of interesting. What do we got there? I don't think it's going to be silver. Looks a little too new. That is a War in the Pacific, and that could be a W, but it's not. Not a problem, Jim. Hey, Jim, I did get your package this week. Thank you very much for that. I had a little bit more 40s on hand than I realized, so I am set now for a good while. I hope. We're going to put that spitting horse in the EOS. All right, we've got it in there now. Spitting horse quarter. We got a bat. Can we find that W? No, that's a Philly bat. I so want to find one of those. Now this is one of the more intricate. I think it's a really cool design. I know that there's supposed to be like a strike through error or something like that. I have not seen one. Not yet, anyway. Look for another spitting horse here. Don't see one there. Another Minnesota one. Let's look for that extra tree. Don't see one. Got a good deal on the 40s. Yes, I did, man. Thank you so much for those. Yes. Hard to argue with that. I was honestly a little surprised that the deal was even going to be that good. So, you know, that is always appreciated. We may just have to put one of those extra rolls that you dropped in that shipment to we're going to save some of those women's quarters out here and see what we got. Especially if they're Philly minted. There's a good looking Philly. So that might be a JC Likes Pam one. I'm done with being called the college man. Now you got to be the grown up. Did you walk already yesterday, Sam? If so, congratulations. Welcome to the world of real world engineering. I hope you've maybe got a job lined up after school. Nice. Congratulations. Sam Wilson has been going to the Milwaukee School of Engineering. It's a place I learned about when I was in Milwaukee training with my first company. And Okay, well, good. Glad to hear it. And I don't think we have anything there. And if you're wanting to stay in Milwaukee, we've got offices in Minneapolis. If you're interested, 500 in gold and 700 in silver coins yesterday. Nice. Always good to find that. That's all right, Joseph. There will be other giveaways. There will be others. Back-to-back Salt River Bays here. Let's check those for W's. Still getting those Denvers. Hard to get away from those. I did find one of these Wyoming doubled shoehorn or saddle horn a while back. Only one of those I've ever found. Of course, there's several minor varieties of that too, but you never know. How we doing on our likes, guys? We're up at 42 likes. Only need 8 more for that first 50 like giveaway. Let's get there. The only W quarters you found are bat ones. Wow. That's amazing. Well, I have found probably 30 or 40 W's total. Now, that says one of two things. I don't look for it. I got started after they first came out. So to say that I was looking for them in earnest as they came out would not be accurate. But now that once I learned about them, pardon me, there's one of my favorite possibilities is 2019 San Antonio Mission. That's just a pretty coin there. I found a couple W's on that. Not that one, though. That's just a nice looking 98. That is a nice design. I'd really like to get one of those in the 5-ounce variety. But don't get too many opportunities at that one. I think everybody likes that one, and the price is always high on it. Ooh. Anybody's from Pennsylvania and needs a really good-looking copy of your Pennsylvania one. There you go. Denver minted. We'll see if that one might replace something in a book or something. I did get some half dollars. They were customer rolled. I got like $140 worth of half dollars, customer rolled half dollars, and found absolutely nothing in them. Yeah, Cali boxes may have that, but you know what's usually after 10 rolls, I found a few. I go anywhere from, I think I found about 5 at the lowest, and I found, over 30 one time. Come on, camera, focus. Bring it on down there. There we go. Might be a nice filly. We'll set that one aside for you there, Jim, or JC. And here's one that's really sought after. This is the Wisconsin. And right down in here, you're looking for a high leaf or a low leaf. It's just a little error that was done that when it was being stamped, it got doubled, and you find one of those, you've got some money, especially if it's in good shape. And I forget which is more desired, the high or the low leaf.
It's kind of weird if you do.
What are you looking for? Got kids. Now there's a Weir Farm. That's one that's supposed to be. Oh, is that a Weir Farm or is that a? Yeah, that's Weir Farm. A couple more of those Salt River Bays. Those are out there in large numbers. Nope, I have not found a Wisconsin error either. It really seems like this is hard to focus. I think my hand's getting in the way, and it was done by an employee at the mint on purpose. Really? Interesting. Well, I mean, that does make some sense because it's almost too clean of a mistake. Ironic, I've found all the Eagleback clads, then all the state quarters. Interesting. 43 likes, maybe 44 on your end, guys. So let's just get 7 more. That way we'll know we get to 50. We're looking for 50 likes out there. Almost 30 people watching us. Maybe that'll change a little bit later. Keep getting some of those really nice edges, like that second one in here. It looks more white than the others, but it's going to be a Rockefeller. Possibility of a W there, but it's a Denver. So one thing's for sure is, even though it's Mother's Day, well, first of all, I need to call my mother, tell her Happy Mother's Day. I was not really good. I didn't buy her flowers or a card this year. We just don't do 2 cards. So there's a doubling, right? For those that don't know, there's doubling right here on the 2009 Duke Ellington DC coin. You might be able to see it when it comes up, but that's going to be another 2009 quarter. You see 44 up. Now we're up to 47, it looks like. Maybe 48 on your end. Hey, Christian man. Hey, how's it been going since those storms blow through? I know that you guys have had more storms since then, and I've been thinking a lot about you guys down there. Hopefully everything's kind of getting back to normal. There's another Rockefeller one. Another Wisconsin one. No higher low leaf there. Commercial break. Sorry about that. Another low. All right. I know it's a little strange that I haven't found one. I've got a couple nice ones here, and maybe I'll put together a set of those. They're nicer ones, but I've kind of committed to only keeping like two tubes of nice ones, and I just upgrade them as much as I can. Let's go here. Come on. Let's find something. Let's find something so you don't have to listen to me saying this all the time.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Another 2009. That one's from America Samoa. It's going to be Denver minted. So, 2 more 2009s. Let's go ahead and just put those on the board.
He not only rambled, but he rumbled and stumbled.
Another Kansas one, looking pretty nice. Denver minted, though. We're hoping for Philly minted. I will have to show you, in addition to some customer rolled half dollars, really nice Rhode Island. If anybody's from Rhode Island and needs a nice one of their state, there you go. I got some the gold-colored presidential dollars for Sacagaweas. Sacagawea. Either way you say that one. That's Arkansas. Just checking and make sure we didn't stumble across like a kind of a dinged up proof there. We do find those every once in a while on quarters. And that one's just beautiful. River of No Return. Good looking one too. Denver minted though. And here's one of the harder ones to find. American Memorial Park. Denver minted. No W's yet on those. So I'm not sure how that quarter stayed there. Yeah, I got into a few rolls of that, but one nice find out of them, because there are some Susan B. Anthony's that still make their way in. Look at that sparkler. If it would focus. That was a S minted proof proof Susan B. Anthony. Dazzler right there. Those are fun to find. I wonder if somebody just tried to message me or something. Okay, so I've already had a dinner request and a help request from Mama that just must have gotten home. She was at Costco, probably picking up things like buns and hamburger. Part of our graduation party for our son. We're making sloppy joes. Family in a couple other states, the tornadoes got close to overhead before hitting the ground on the other side of their house. Wow. Wow. Man, those have been some serious storms that have been going through too. So, hey, there's another ender. That's going to be a war in the Pacific. Let's see if that's a W. Nope. Did that have a crack across it? No, that looks like a scratch of some sort. Oregon. There you go. There you go, Noah. There's your 2005 Oregon. Did you know, Noah, that Oregon became a state the same year that Kansas did? And that's why they're both in the 2005 series. Yep, that's a Philadelphia minted. So all the way across the country that one came. Yep. So, very cool. Look for another spitting horse if we can. I do not see any indication of it. Not with that light, anyway. Another Wisconsin to look at. I don't see any high or low leaf on that one. Last state added before the Civil War. Yep, that was, I believe, an attempt to keep the peace. Hey, there you go. That is a 2009 San Antonio Mission. We'd love it if it was a W, but does anybody have any problem with it being a proof? Kansas is a state. You paid taxes here, I'm sure. You know it's a state. 2009 proof. So we were going to count that as a fine for sure. We do pretty good finding proofs in our boxes of quarters. So very cool there. There's another 2009 right on its heels. No doubling on that Duke Ellington. Best thing that comes out of Kansas is I-70. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. People taking shots at my state now. What's going on with that? Might have some other really shiny ones here too. That one's real shiny. But it's going to be a Denver. Ah, from Northwest Missouri. All right. All right. You know what we're going for here. Are you a Chiefs fan though, Jeff? That's the real question. Elizabeth, I've got a nice little collection here started for you if you're interested. Yeah, you didn't have to look too far for Vinny's take on that. No, not 2009 on that proof. That was a 2019. I may have misspoken. Uh-oh. We'll try and get those in before I send the mail to you there, Elizabeth. You're going to get quite the package. I know that I've kept you waiting, Elizabeth, but I think it's going to be worth the wait. You're gonna spend some time looking at some fun stuff. $65 there. I think there's something we're supposed to look for on the 65. Cowboys fan in a house full of Chiefs fans. Well, it's an imperfect world, you know. If Chris Helms was here, he'd be letting you know about the Cowboys. He'd love you. Let's check this Salt River Bay. That's not got a lot of detail left in the hair. That's usually my first marker, and then the breast feathers on the eagle. But not too bad for 67. It's seen better days. Looking for doubled earring there. Do not see it. Jim Cantor, 65 transitional wear. Yes. Now come on. Give me something to focus on here. That would be in American Memorial Park. Harder to find one. All right, back quarter coming up. River of No Return, all gummed up. I figured that would be the W because it was all gummed up. That seems like the last few that I've had are like that. 48 likes. Yes. Let's get 2 more, guys. 2 more for that first of the likes giveaways. We do like the first likes at 50. The next, every other 20. Each time we hit another 25 likes after 50, we do more giveaways. So 75, 100, 125, and 150. Usually we don't go too much more beyond that because we get 150 and the gloves come off and my daughter starts painting the fingernails. So Weir Farm, I should say. It looks like we're at 50 likes now. So thank you very much, guys. Really, really appreciate that. Let's see if we can get through this roll. See if we can find something else. Man, finding that proof, that helps out. I like that one. Got a pretty good variety there for you, Elizabeth. Let's check on this War in the Pacific. Seems like when I found them early on, I found a lot of War in the Pacifics. Well, I know the microphone is different today. I assume it still sounds okay. All right. Oh, there's another 2009. That one is going to be U.S. Virgin Islands. That is Denver. So that's going to bring us up to 5 of those. There we go. Come on back to the coins, camera. Let's see if we've got a P or a D on this one. It is a Denver. Man, I can't believe we're through 15 rolls and haven't seen one bicentennial. The miscellaneous was a spitting horse. Delaware. We're going to put that in the EOS. Oh, yep, we got to do our likes. I forgot. I'm sorry. Here we go. Let's get our 50 likes envelope out here. And here we go. Let's get 50 likes giveaway started here. You've got 3 minutes to get in with your giveaway, !GAW. And you will be entered for a chance to win our 50 likes giveaway. Let's see here. This looks like a newer one. It will be a women's quarter. It's going to be my Rudolph. Oh, not Maya Rudolph, Maya Angelou. Yeah, my mistake. Kind of a cool design. You can also look for a twig in the bird's beak. I forget if that's only on the Philadelphia or Denver. But there's the bird's beak, and then there's the doubling on the ear for the double deer ring that you can look for. I will admit I'm not up to date on all the latest ones. I know there's like drooling Georges and stuff like that. I would just have to spend a little more time being familiar with them and a little more time looking for them when we do. I don't think we're going to go too late tonight. There's a Philadelphia minted. Wilma Mankiller. So, saving a few of those fillies for you. There, JC. There's a nice looking Cumberland Island National Park. Let's check that for an S mint mark. Nope. Not on that one. Kind of a surprise whenever we find them, but it shouldn't be because we do find a few. It's always fun to find them. Okay, Noah. I have seen the mail calls that you've done. There's our first bicentennial.
No,
That's
God!
a D mint mark.
No, God, please, no! 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 No!
So we're looking for doubling up here in Liberty. I don't see the doubling that should be there, but that is our first bicentennial. Let's get that on board. If we find a 4 and a W and a silver, we are going to have a fill the board. It did take 16 rolls. We'll probably get them every other roll now from here out. I don't know what is going on, but I am I'm really tired. All right, roll number 17 out of this box. Cruising along, having fun hunting one of the... Yeah. Yeah, it keeps us on our toes here. In some respect, I don't mind it, though, because, kind of like Canada that's always coming out with a new design. It kind of feels a little more like that. And I do enjoy getting some of those varieties. I slept pretty good, too, last night, so I don't know what's going on. We'll get you a Bess Coleman here, too. So let's see. There's 7 different women's quarters right there, Elizabeth. We got 3 fillies for you, JC. If I get duplicate fillies, I can, we'll start some fillies there for Elizabeth as well. Fort McHenry, now that's a pretty one. Here we go with another Wisconsin. Let's see, can we have a high or a low here? I don't see one. Let's see. All right. let's get over and do our 50 likes giveaway right after we're done with this roll. Another Lowell Observatory. Nope, no W on that one. All right. 50 likes. Let's do a bag pull for that. 17 different colorized quarters. That's cool. I have 3 or 4 of those. Let's go over and find out who our winner's going to be for 50 likes. Here we go. We've got 25 out of 36 people in. Good luck, everybody. Vincent Caparina. Vincent, let's find out what you're going to win. California. Something like that. My bad if I don't get it out right. Oh, we're going to the wrong screen here. It's not a $50 hunt. It's a quarter hunt. All right, Vincent, let's see which item you're going to win. Looks like you're going to get that Indian head scent. Let's see which year you're going to get. Got some older ones in here. That might be one of them. 1893. So 131 years old this year. Let's see if we got any detail on it. Nothing on the sash. No Liberty. No, yeah. It's worn, but it's kind of cool to have one, even if it's worn. Hopefully you feel the same way. Most of mine in my collection are worn too. So there you go, Vincent. 50 likes. I really appreciate it. And we're going to put one more in the EOS as well. Let's see what we're going to put in there. Well, got an Indian head for that one too. So let's not get too far from there. There's Del Brett. How you doing, Del Brett? What's going in the bag or in the EOS is going to be a 1906 Indian head scent. Oh my goodness. Sometimes these things get jammed up going into the tube. Get a little bit sideways. Doesn't always allow me to put the rest of them back in very easily. Casey Collin, how are we doing? Good to meet you. I'm going to stick an Indian head scent in there as well. So now the EOS consists of a Merc Dime, Spitting Horse quarter, and an Indian head scent. Starting to end up being a nice little bundle right there for your end of stream giveaway. So let's get after that. Now, I'll tell you what, at the midway point of the box, which is in about 8 more rolls, we will do Coin and Arounds giveaway number 2 for a Merc Dime. Good, good, good. Casey Collin, Country Cooking with Casey. Nice. Always like some country cooking. We need to get out and do a little bit of shopping for our son's graduation gift. He's going to be leaving on a trip soon with a friend. He'll be think he's going to spend a week in London, and then they'll be cruising to Spain and France. So, sounds like that's going to be a lot of fun. Wish it was me going. Me and Mrs. Al, we'd love to go do that. We'd love to get Italy in on that journey. Drummer boy number 2, and it is a Philly minted one. So, where am I keeping those? There we go. I'm going to turn them over. Bicentennial number 2. There we go. If anybody likes Nebraska, there's a nice shiny one. Denver minted, I believe. Yep, Denver minted Nebraska. Good looking one. I'll set it off to the side just in case. And Denver minted 2021. Hoping for that Philly mint. Got another Salt River Bay. Another Lowell. And a 2009. Northern Mariana Islands. Very cool. Denver minted as well. Maybe we should have made the contest on 2009s for the Wise Owl. Tupac's now only 54 away on the bicentennials. But we're catching up. We're getting there. This one, okay, that's a Rockefeller. And it's a Denver. Come on, W's, where have you gone? Where have you gone, dear W's? So, all right. I feel like I've taken a nap or something. I don't nap well. You'd think a nap is exactly what I need, but it's not. There's another Weir Farm. Going to be a Denver on that one. Warren Pacific. That one's a Denver. Denver on that Salt River Bay. Good looking California one. Got the Prospector on there and an Eagle. It also was brought into the Union in 2000. Well, not in 2005, but same time frame as Kansas. In was it 1862? Something like that. Another back quarter possibility. What are we going to find? D. I think that's a Philly one there. So let me see if that's a duplicate Philly for you. Nope, not yet. War in the Pacific coming up. Let's check it. No W. Doggone it. Another back quarter. What do we got? Philly minted. Got the Philly bat. And a Tallgrass Prairie. Philly minted. And another opportunity for a doubled earring. There's lots of things to look at on these, isn't there? Oh, got a river no return. We got to check that one. And that's going to wrap up that roll. Okay, here comes roll number 20 of the hunt. So far, it's been a little lean on finds, mostly 2009s. Couple bicentennials, got a miscellaneous spitting horse, and one proof. You gotta like that. Man, I am so sorry, guys. Really. It's like a wave of exhaustion is hitting me. Oh, we gotta get it focused again. Come on, focus. There we go. All right. Let's see. Complete that one, and maybe we need a little repetitive music in the background. Let's see if I can get that to where it's not overwhelming us. Nope, that's not what we're looking for. That'll get us copyright problems in a quick hurry. About this. Got a few songs we can play. That one looks a little different. It's a Mount Rushmore one. Nope. Denver Minted. Have a chance at a spitting horse. I do not see any spit. Another Denver Minted back quarter. We'll double check it. Just went to the eye doctor on Friday, and I'm not sure it's going to be avoidable. I might have to just start wearing some glasses when I'm doing this. Legos and coins are biggest collection found in 51D wheat penny in it. Boy, isn't that the truth? Then through a machine that puts designs on them. The design was Toy Story. Interesting. Was it like a smash penny, or was it just a whole penny that got counterstruck? That's kind of interesting. Found it in some Legos. We're looking in the wrong place. Sounds like it to me. Good looking Connecticut state quarter. Let's double check that. Make sure. Yeah, that's Denver. Here's a Kansas. Can we find a Philly there? If we find a Philly, we'll go straight to the In God We Trust to see, do we have an In God We Rust error? Eyes were playing games with me there. No W on that back quarter. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you enjoy that, Noah's World. Oh, we almost lost it. We got one that hit the ground. Doggone it. I'm going to start calling... Oh, there it is. It's probably just a proof silver. Whole penny years ago at Space Museum, they had a space themed one. Nice. Coin Junkie, how's it going? Good to see you here. I'm just exploding rolls of quarters here, trying to get to the middle of them. You have a curious one there. It looks like it's probably just dirty. Let's flatten it out and see what we got there. Yep, that's just going to be a dirty edge one. You can see it there. It's a Louisiana state quarter. A little bit of toning on it. Weird. Not that interesting. Wisconsin, what do we get here? We're going to keep looking. Maybe one day we'll find one. Kind of doubt it. Then I get old enough, I'll be like, wow. How many of those have I looked at and not found them? Yeah, I'm tired. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't mean to yawn like that. I know Keith on Coin Crew, just before I switched my attention to getting ready for this stream, he was going through a yawning fit too. So I wonder if there's just something in the air that's causing the allergens to kick up, and sometimes you can feel a little bit drowsy and things like that, or medicine that you might take from it. The Buffalo 240 Kennedy's, 54D Silver Rosy Dime, and the 97 Indian Head. Nice. Boy, we sent you a nice package there. 2009 Guam. That one's going to be Philadelphia minted. So let's get over here to our 2009s and get a 7 on there. Let's double check those, make sure. Yep, 7 is what I've got. Really nice looking Virginia one here. 2000 state quarter. Denver. I found that if I can find Phillies that are like that on state quarters, I might have a chance at upgrading the book. We got a pretty decent book going. One that you just found. I'm sorry, old Bell. Well, for those that look like they're maybe new here, if you're liking what you're seeing, you can surely subscribe. We'd really like that. We're growing. We're what, 59 subs away from 1,500, and we're going to have fun at 1,500. We'll be doing giveaways, probably similar to what we've done in the past, where I get some envelopes put together, and if your name is called, we will spin a wheel to find out which number you get, or maybe we'll just leave it up to you. Who knows? You can see if I can put a playlist of some of these tunes together. These are ones that I normally use in background of some of the comment videos. So, Salt River Bay, Temperament. Another DC 2009. No doubling on Ellington, but another 2009. Finding more of those than we are bicentennials. That's a little strange. Another back quarter. 2009 or 2019 Denver. Where's that 2020? That's 2020. I got mistaken. Denver minted 2001 or 2021. There's a Rockefeller. No W. Another Rockefeller. Can we get a W? There we go. Mix up the music here just a little bit. What Duke Ellington that keeps coming back. Another 2009. Come on. Come back to us. Come on. Come on. Gotta get some focus. There we go. Jeez. In 1993. Got any proofiness to it? No, P doesn't stand for proof in that case. It's just a good looking coin. Tallgrass Prairie. Denver minted. Don't see too many of those around here, which is really strange because the Denver Mint is close by. Okay, we got a Washington crossing the Delaware Philly, and you want to kind of look at the top of his hat. The most valuable ones are the ones that span across his hat. I don't see any kind of die cut there. So, let me move on from that one. For a spitting horse here. No spitter. No spit. Ooh. Just kind of a nicer looking one. Yeah, a little bit of breast feathers there. We'll maybe just set it to the side and see what there might be to do with that one. 70D might have that DDO on it, so we'll look that one up towards the end. Good looking 74. Denver. I would have been 1. Look for the doubled earring. Nothing there. Nope. Nothing left in those rooms. Let's start a category. How many times can I hit the floor with a coin? Gets over a certain number, we'll have to have a prize. I got another one? What's going on today? Alright guys, come on now. We're in roll number 24. We're almost halfway through this box. Looking at all these potential errors along the way. That one looks miscolored because it's probably been sitting in something. That's a more modern one. $65 we'll set to the side. There's a bicentennial right there. Looks like it's going to be a Denver Mint mark, so we'll look at Liberty for doubling. Nope. Do not see the doubling we should see. But that'll give us our third bicentennial. You know it, Mrs. Owl. It was so hard to avoid you at Costco. For those that don't know, you can get some decent flowers at Costco at a good price. So, you know, you got to be aware of that. I have one of these for you there, Elizabeth. Check. Yeah, I already got one of those. No, I did not go to Costco. You're right. You are right. No sense trying to joke around with that. But if I could have, I would have, because you'd gotten more flowers for a little bit less. You know, an economy of flowers. And I think they had just have better variety there. There you go, Noah. Another Oregon. Good looking coin. You almost bought some? Oh. See, now that's our job. That's our job. For you. You got dinner? Ooh. Yum, yum. That'll work. Thank you for thinking of that. I know one child in the house that'll be thrilled. Well, there's our second bicentennial of this roll. Another Philly. That's going to bring us up to 4. We're warming up, Tupac. We're warming up. Can we find more? A whole bunch more. Can we get him up to where he hits 56, I think was his guess. 56. Yep. That would be a new record for me. 25th roll. Was it supposed to rain tonight? Oh. Been doing a lot of yard work lately, so she's going to go do some more there. Laptop went to the beginning of the stream. Well, hit that live button. You'll be caught up. There's another 2009. Going to bring us up to a total of 10. Let's just double check those. Oh, what are we going to find next? What will we find next? Good looking Salt River Bay. Got a homestead here. We'll look for some snow on that roof. There's some in the window or some other cracked pane. And no leaky bucket. Like somebody's doing some or cleaning out the dishwasher upstairs. That's always welcome. There's another Philly 2021. No die cut in the hat that I can see. Well, yeah, when you're broke, because you spend all your money talking with your girlfriend on the phone. That's what I had left to send, was the mental projection of roses. I was a little silly back then. All right, guys, at the midway point of the box, we're going to do is giveaway. Okay, well, I should have done mixed mental flowers. I'm going to gift 5 memberships for the month. So congratulations to a few new members. Captain Vic 59. Captain Vic 59, I've had you as a member before. I'm sorry we have lost you. Brian Jensen. You'll be getting it. Seaweed Coins. Good to see you here. New Marshall in town. And Crazy Jim. Crazy Jim, I think I've had you as a membership before. Hey, I've actually sent flowers from the road when 1 week stay turned into 2 and then turned into 3. I'm no dummy. I got to take care of the home front just a little bit, but I am kind of a dummy. Sheepdog 13, how are we doing? Let's get that next giveaway set up. Let's change some music here too. I take it you guys can hear the music and that it's not overpowering. All right, let's start Tupac's second giveaway from Coining Around. That's for a Mercury dime. Everybody's invited to get in with their exclamation point GAW to win Tupac's second giveaway. While you're doing that, we're going to keep on some rolls here. Halfway through, and we've got, 10 2009s, 4 bicentennials. We got the one spinning horse for the miscellaneous, and a proof.
Please go first.
Now, it's not a silver proof. That was a business strike proof. Those are out there in quarters, so you got to watch it. Not every Not every proof is going to be silver. And you know, in the end, I'm kind of happy that y'all chose some quarters. It's been a while since I've done some quarters, and it's just fun to do them. It's been so long. I wasn't even using OBS Studio for streaming. I was using Streamlabs the last time. I had to go back to that to find out how my setup looked, so that I could try to mimic it here and rebuild it in OBS Studio. So there you go. Let's look for that W mint mark. Come on, 3 in a row. This one's a Rockefeller. Got Philly on it. Minnesota. Can we find an extra tree? I don't see an extra tree. ET, extra tree. Got about 20 seconds left, guys. Don't be late getting in. That sounds cool, Noah. All right, looks like we have just wrapped up the giveaway with 23 out of 34 entries. My goodness, got 33% of my stream is watching something else and not getting in on the giveaways. That's okay. That's better odds for you. So let's see who's going to win Coin Around second giveaway of a Mercury dime. Brian Kerr, you have won a Mercury dime from Coining Around. So congratulations, Brian Kerr. That gift is going to come to you directly from Tupac himself on Coining Around. So don't look for it from me, look for it from him. But that is Tupac's second giveaway today. Thank you very much, Tupac, for doing these 2 giveaways today. You got the we're going to put these people's names on the name game wheel at the end. I'm trying to look to see who else we had here. Oh, William E. had the War Nickel and V Nickel. So congratulations to you. I can't win fake points. I'm sorry, man. 58 likes. Let's get 19 more. No, not 19. 17 more, and we'll have 75 likes, and we'll do another giveaway. And add to the EOS, which is not too shabby, with a Indian Head Cent, a Merc Dime, and a Spitting Eagle quarter that we found, courtesy of Tupac as well. And Coining Around. If you guys are looking for some fun, Coining Around gets started about the time we get done. Sometimes we run a little long and overlap his stream, but you know what? It's all in good fun. Nothing bad about it. I think, unless something happens today, we'll be in pretty good shape to transition over there. Ravenhawk comes on about 5 o'clock, I think, tonight, Central Time. I know there's some others. T-Rep Adventures, I think he might still be doing his about that time. I think Shibby Rob's on right now. course, I don't see a whole lot of his because I'm busy doing these. But, you know, a little bit different styles there, a little bit different stuff that we do. And that's fine. I like to keep it very numismatic, if you can't tell. There's a very shiny Homestead right there. I thought I found a doubled Homestead one time. Although nobody would verify it. It looked like there was, you know, copycatted H's. My goodness. I swear I'd gotten no sleep last night. I actually did okay. If you guys are kind of those sympathetic yawners when you see somebody or hear somebody and then it kind of hits you and you have to, I'm sorry. You're going to be in trouble the rest of the stream, I get the feeling. Bicentennial deminted. Look at Liberty for some doubling. Nope, don't see the doubling, but that is going to be number 5 for us. Is everybody able to hear the music that's playing? Hopefully that gives you a little bit of something to listen to other than silence when I'm not saying much. Okay, good. I was hoping that it wasn't too loud. You can always turn it down. In fact, I do have desk audio turned down just a little bit already, so if it's too quiet and then you need it a little louder, it's really low. All right. Any better? Can we get a W back quarter? No. Because those things don't exist in my world. There's a Denver. Emery Wong. Philadelphia minted back quarter. Another chance. Philadelphia minted. Here we go. Get back on them. Got a Rockefeller coming up. Nope, nothing on that. What do we got here? Bad corn music. We'll switch it up. I'm guessing that's K, corn with a K, and kind of a backwards K at that. All right, let's see what else we got for you. Here we go. Now you just need 11 times as many bicentennials and you'll have a chance, Tupac. Salt River Bay, what do we got? No W. We'll have to hit the hallelujah loud and proud when we get that W. Gonna have lots of guys on the stream tonight. Got lots of people in on that one, huh? Have to see if we can win another one. Got lucky on hunting Southwest Ohio last night. I kind of popped in near the end, and it wasn't just to be part of the giveaway, but it worked out. Oh, now the bicentennial coming up. No double deer ring there. Philadelphia minted bicentennial. And it's starting to get. You knew you would win. I would win. I wasn't so sure. Not at all. I only win my own contests on coining around. That's the way that works. Joyce McCullough, how are you doing?
Freeze, Gopher!
Heard that coming. I was able to dodge it just slightly. I felt the breeze going past my ear though, so you came close. You betcha. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Hopefully you've got your kiddos near you. If they can't, we'll take their place today and just kind of be part of the coin family. So appreciate you guys hanging with us today. I thought today'd probably be a little bit lighter because the lack of $50 and the fact that it's Mother's Day. Another 2009. Lots of those Duke Ellingtons today. Yeah, I don't know why that is. It's kind of strange. I've not noticed if that happens more frequently or not. Other Minnesota right on its heels. And it's still no treat, man. There's like 80 different minor varieties of that one. I can't find one. It's kind of crazy. Denver minted Kansas one. There's a 70D that's not looking too bad, but we're going to check it for that video later. Hey, Joey Brown. Good to see you. Here we go. Got a Rockefeller. Got a back quarter. Show me a W. Come on, break that streak. Let's look for some die cut there. Every once we find a little bit in some weird places, mainly above the hat. $30 rolls down. Let's keep going. 15 more likes and we'll have 75 likes. Let's keep going there, guys. If you're new getting here and you haven't had a chance to hit the like button, please do. We're trying to get to 75 likes so we can do more giveaways. If you're brand new here and haven't had a chance to subscribe, you like what you see, then we will always take a brand new sub from you. The good news is today and every day, it costs you absolutely nothing to subscribe. And when you do, we'll be happy if you come back time and time again. That's our best sign that we're doing something right. Another bicentennial here. Already checked it. That's going to give us 7. You're 49 away. There's a women's quarter we don't have too many of. All the writing is in the shirt. Strange looking. My mom didn't know what to make of something like that. Let me see which one we have here for that one. Tupac, if you don't mind, I'm gonna add that one to my collection because I don't have the D. I've got the P, but I don't have the D, and this one gives me the D. So if you don't mind, I'm just gonna push that one right in. Now, the next one I will give out to JC or Elizabeth. Say that they say D3. It almost looked like D cubed there. I think it's just dirt that looks like a 3, but kind of curious though. It almost looked like D to the 3rd power. Pretty nice one there. 1985 when the Kansas City Royals won their World Series, their first one. Wisconsin, give me a high or low ear there. Go on. Neither one. If you subscribe, I think there's supposed to be a little owl that greets you. I need to work on my subscribe video that gives you a little bit of a description of what we got going on here on the channel. Boy, we ended the last one with Wisconsin, and here we go again with another one. Another Rockefeller. Nope, not going to be a W on that one. What do we got here? Another Rockefeller. Ooh, that little nick on the D made me start thinking that we had a W. The way it was flared out, but ooh. Just for a second there, I was happy. Thank you for being a member for 10 months, coining around. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Still need 15 people to come in new and hit that like button so we can get up to 75 likes and do another giveaway for you guys. We're eager to do it. We want to do it, but we need you to help. Oh, there's another Rockefeller. Got lots of those today. Okay. Texas, got New York. Good looking one. Not what we need though. And there's another Washington crossing the Delaware. Can we find that Cap Cud? Do not find the Cap Cud. Spitting horse variety, maybe. Maybe. Not a whole lot more, Noah. Sorry. Just trying to get it to focus again. There we go. Got here another chance at a Cap Cud. No, don't see it. Yeah, they can be. They can be. JC likes Pam. Thank you so much. 14-month member. All the way back to the beginning. Happy Mother's Day, ladies. That's right. It is Mother's Day. Let's see what other songs we got. This will get you fired up. Here we go. Another Duke Ellington. I don't think there's too many of those 2009s I would be keeping for my own collection, so Tupac, you'll have to let me know what you want to do with those. I'll give you 12, which is a pretty decent amount. Right on the heels of that, we got another bicentennial. It's at Denver. Let's look and see. I do not see doubling on anywhere in Liberty. So we will add another one to the board, giving us 8 now. It's catching up a little bit. Oh, that's too bad. Look for an earring here, double earring, don't see it. And I think that's going to be it for that roll. Oh, just imagine how bad it is for me when I do pennies. I don't think I had any of them hit the floor the last time we did a penny roll. So, here we go. Got about 17 rolls left to go, guys. It's been a little bit of a tough hunt. We don't find a ton of silver in our quarter rolls. If you're watching RFT, finding silver in his, he gets a lot more boxes, has a lot more opportunity, and it's just, wow. I'm going to put the glasses on, guys, because I'm just having trouble seeing them as well as I'd like to. I think that's part of why I'm straining a little bit here. I think that might be a little bit of my fatigue, as my eyes are just not seeing things the way I wanted them to. Beautiful River of No Return. I hope that's something. Doggone, it's going to be a D. That's going to be a really nice one. Might set that one aside and see if it updates my book or anything. Another Guam one. 2009 Guam. You kind of have an idea when this song repeats. See if we can do something different. Here's a Kansas. Can we get a Philly on a Kansas and look for that In God We Trust today? Every once in a while we find one. Got quite a few of those found. So if you just need an In God We Trust that's actually reads In God We Rust, let me know. We might be able to make a deal for one. So I've got more than I need. Alright, 16 rolls to go. We're still stuck at 60 likes, 61 maybe. But we'd love to get 15 more and be able to do another giveaway, guys. Been hurting on our likes here lately, so let's get on them. Get them pumped back up. There we go. No spitting horse on that one. It's in pretty clean shape too, so not too bad of a. If you wanted that for a book, that one would be really good. It would hold a place very nicely. There's a Wilderness No Return. It's weird on those Washington Crossing the Delawares. It is how much for one of them? One of which? Or are you asking me, or? Is it too loud now, Tupac? Might just be the song. Oh, it's possible. Quarters are kind of an interesting one. I mean, you can still find silver, and they're at least valued enough to wear the box. Now I have a new thought. How did Alaska become a state? Anybody want to venture into that? Feel free. I can tell you when it became a territory, or how it became a territory. Hey, Vincent, welcome back. We bought Alaska. Yep, we purchased it from Russia. Now, that's how it became a territory. How it became a state. Because it was a territory until, I believe it was 1950. I think that's when it was. Cold War buffer. Same time Hawaii did. So yeah, 1950 would have been the time that it became a state. Another chance at some cut here. Let's see what we can find. Not even a little one. The bigger they are, the more valuable they are. I've really only found smaller ones. The price on them has gone down. Where it's like, why am I even looking? All right. I don't know. We found a few more bicentennials, a few more 2009s. We're starting to rack those up pretty good, but you know, not too many other finds. No more proofs or silver or W's, anything like that. We have a 2009 Ender here. Right there, I think. No, 87, wrong end. 2009 Virgin Islands. We'll put that on there and get us up to 14. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. How much for one of the rust quarters? You know what? Let me go look it up. I think those can go for. You know, let me just look it up on eBay real quick. Tell you what, BMC, let's do $8 shipped. That looks like that would be fair. I'll try and get you a good one. I'm sorry, I had lost track of what you were asking about there, so my fault on that. I think you might like that one because it's goofed up. It goofs around with Kansas that way. Well, how did we miss it? How did we miss it? How about that, guys? How about that? 1964 Denver. Tupac, you found silver in one of my boxes. I haven't found a silver quarter in a long time. Okay, interesting. That is cool. Thank you, Christian Man, for that. And, man, how about some silver there, guys? Now we just need a W and a foreign to fill the board. We got silver. What do we get?
Silver.
I'm just banging around the microscope here, so let me get that back in focus. Goodness gracious. I think I've whacked it 3 times in the last 2 minutes. Silver, 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 silver. That's right. You've got silver. Oh, that gives me a good idea if I could kind of merge some audio and do a America Online. You've got silver. That would be awesome. Another bicentennial. So yeah, for one that didn't have any in there for almost 16 rolls, we picked it up. We picked up the pace. That's a pretty decent number of silvers or bicentennials for us to find. Oh, I know. I haven't either. Come on, focus, please. Trying to get it to where to look at that, and then we put it down. There we go. Let's see, can we find a W? Can we make this box awesome and find a W? It's already cool since we found silver. So that's going to get you... and it would have taken the skunk off the box too if we were doing a skunk, so awesome. What do you think, VMC? You want to do that? You want to do $8 shipped on a God We Rust?
Holy cow!
That's kind of what I'm thinking. That livened things up. How about that, guys? Silver in the box. You gotta like that. Have to wait for the money. Okay. Well, you just let me know, Benny. You've got my email.
Chile. That must be Italian.
Well, I think that says fragile, honey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Touchdown!
There we go.
Kansas City!
There we go. Now we're talking. That's right, JC likes Pam. The Chiefs might be a little bit interesting this year. Our young #1 receiver is getting himself in all kinds of trouble this offseason.
Freeze, go first.
Oh, I held still, Vinny. You got me easy on that one. Just plugged me on that one. All right, here we go. 12 rolls left in the box. I think we're trending pretty good on time today, so we'll be done before Tupac gets going. Unless we found bunches and bunches and bunches of silver. You know, we probably missed it by the edge because I just kind of quit looking at the edges. It wasn't necessarily bright white either, so that could have easily been missed. 25. Let's set that aside. Bingo bullseye. That's right. You know, I was trying to think of a good way to combine coin roll hunting with some bingo and use that for when we have an odd box or something. I couldn't really think of a good way to get the cards randomly generated and in your hands to, you know, I don't know if there's enough finds to make it random enough to where not everybody's getting a bingo at the same time anyway. So I certainly didn't think of it before we were able to get onto the stream today. I just hadn't had enough time to look and see, but wanted to at least explore that possibility. If we had been doing nickels today, we probably would have done it in the tournament style that we do with the pennies, but probably not the same as what we did the last time. That was fun, but it took about a box and a half of pennies, and it really took a long time. So we do that again. We probably would go back to the format where I draw seven people at the beginning, or do 3 and then 4 a little bit later. And need one more silver dime to complete an ounce of constitutional silver. So about 14 of them is what you got, or 13 is what you got, 14 is what you need. It's roughly about $1.40 in constitutional silver for an ounce. But you know, I'm just trying to think of new ways to entertain here when we get stiffed on boxes, or they don't come out to be the boxes that we want. You know, just got to kind of try to think of how we do that. Have $1.30 in constitutional silver right now. There you go. $1.40 is what you need. I hope you find it real soon. Pardon me. Nice looking 88. Another 2009. There we go. I'm sorry I got it all blurred up again. Come on. Focus for me. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. Good focus. All right. Let's get that 2009 back on the board. It's going to give us 15 of those. Man, that seems like a lot of them today. And 24 of them between 2009 and you know, I should have combined it. Here's some cool facts. Here. My city, McMinnville, founded in 1856 by someone named William T. Newby. 76, it became a city, and the oldest building still in service is from 1882. It's a college building. That's very cool. Neat, neat, neat. Last 10 rolls of this box. How are we doing on our likes, guys? Let's go take a look. Man, it's either stuck or something's wrong. I'm not seeing any movement. No new likes. And we've got more people here than we did when we started with, so if you guys want to continue to help support the channel, the first step is give us your like. The second step would be subscribe. If you're feeling like doing it on a monthly basis, hey, here's a Philadelphia minted Kansas, And that is In God We Trust. That T is a little bit weak, but not enough to call it In God We Rest. And so we finally had a chance, but we didn't see what we wanted to. So you guys can do that. If you want to help out financially each month, becoming a member is one way to do that. You can do that for as little as $1.99. And we do have 2 other tiers above that you're more than welcome to explore. You get a little bit more out of each one that you go up in the tier on. And then including an exclusive channel sticker. You gotta like that. And then if you want to support in the chat, you're always welcome to super chat. Those are welcome. Hey, namaste. Good to see you. Congratulations on your late night win on Southwest Ohio last night. He rolled the credits and everybody came back and there was more to go. And you won that duck race. So congratulations on that. Namaste. I've got everything you had me. I've got everything here. I just don't have the flat rate box to put it in so I can send it to you. But I'm working on it. Yeah, I know. That was kind of funny. What we got there? Nope. That's not our second silver. It's just a state of Rhode Island. I thought maybe I spotted an edge, but not to be. I will get that out this week. I'd meant to make it to the post office on Friday and then again on Saturday, but things didn't go well. I was trying to chase down boxes and didn't have much luck, but I also had to stop and have some lunch with Mr. Coining Around and Sam CB1. Since Tupac was driving through town, he stops when he's on his way to his mom's, sees if he can catch up with us. And I think it's the last 2 or 3 years in a row we've been able to do that. So, nothing but coolness there. Another beautiful tall grass prairie, but it's Denver. If you would, sorry if I'm not talking too much, currently cleaning. Oh, I get it, Noah. Hey, it's when I stop talking, you gotta worry, right? I'm trying to do a YouTube broadcast, and if I don't talk, then what's gonna happen there? I still live in Kansas, Jeff. I sure do, right on the west side of Kansas City. Depending on how close to the Kansas City area you are, Jeff, it might be something to where next year maybe we all want to include you in the get-together. If you're available and if you got the chance to. Another 2009. This one's actually a pretty good looking American Samoa. It's got some green gunk on it though. So anyway. Big stack of 2009s. That'll give us, let's see. That'll give us 25 total between 2009s and bicentennials. So, awesome day. If we're looking for only those, it's an awesome day. It's an awesome day because we also found some silver. after being shut out on that for a long time. Now, if we got a W and a foreign, that would be awesome, but a W on its own would be pretty darn cool. Well, that's nice. About an hour and 20 minutes north of Kansas City. Okay, so you're actually not too far from Iowa then. On the way to Des Moines, I'm guessing. I probably know a few people up there. 3 war nickels in your box last night? That is cool. You're very far from Kansas. Yes, you are. Has anybody tried peach Twizzlers? No. I like Twizzlers. I do not like peach. That would be why I said no so fast. I'd be interested in hearing what other people think of that. We found silver. Yes, we did. Always fun to find that, no matter what you're hunting. Boy, now that's a good looking Louisiana. Look at that. Still cartwheels the light around it. It's Philly minted. Might have to take a look at that one, see if that upgrades the book at all. What do we got there for our... No W. I'm probably further away from Kansas City. Oh, you're in Detroit. Yeah, hey, we actually have a town out here called Detroit. So you could be there and just not telling me. I am far from Kansas. Yes, you are. You're far from a lot of things. There's another opportunity for a cap cud find. No, did not see it. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Ooh, come on, come on. Let's find something else. One more find ought to make this box a little bit better. I had a bubblegum flavored Twizzlers years ago. What? Bubblegum flavored Twizzlers? Ooh, that just sounds a little rough. 6 rolls to go, guys. Oregon is on the edge of the United States, the West Coast. Yep. I will have to look up your little town. I got a buddy that lives in Portland, Oregon, Noah. I had only looked for the cud in the cap. I did not know. I did not know about that. Maybe I missed it. I'll have to start doing that. Is that on the is that on all the Denvers or on the Phillies as well? Help me know a little more, please. Oh, on here? No, I didn't know about that one. Known for wine? Yeah. Yes, it is in the middle of the United States. We actually have the geographical center of the 48 states in Lebanon, Kansas. And I would have to, I don't know that we have the geographical center of North America here, because there's a whole lot of Canada up north, but I think it's closer to South Dakota, if I'm not mistaken. There's a little observatory. Hey, Jim Cantor, thanks for making it back. We found silver while you were gone, Jim. All you see is trees there. Your area of the country is one that I like to visit, Noah. Between that and Seattle, I kind of like to... All Bell ever sees is ocean. That's what you get for being on an island, man. Ocean in all directions. And lots of it. Arzu Enzu. There's a name I haven't heard in a while. Yeah, it's possible that Andrew might be the furthest west that we know of, and still in the United States. He's dangerously close to flirting with the international dateline. Out there in the Aleutians. Rugby, North Dakota is the center of North America. Okay. Well, I was wondering if it went that far north, and the answer is yes. Wow, that's a really nice Michigan quarter. Anybody need a Michigan quarter? Really good looking. Denver minted. See polluted rivers and air. Yuck. Or yikes. One way or the other. Here, another chance for it. Let's see. No cap cud there. I've done it. I was thinking maybe we'd see one of those today. Come on back, quarter. Show us something good. It's a pretty one too. Nothing to show for though. Come on. I need that Denver, Michigan quarter. Lucky James, if we can send you the Michigan quarter, that's really nice. We could do that. And nothing on that one. I will have to write some stuff down here. About lost the knife. Don't want the knife to drop. Let's see. Lucky James, Michigan quarter. Elizabeth, American quarter. And JC likes him. He had American women quarters with P mint mark. All right. Yep, If I can find one, I'll let you know. Have you seen Hawaiian Volcanoes quarters? We do see. I think I've only seen one in this hunt that I can remember. It wasn't in good shape, but yeah, I love that design. Those are really cool and hard to find in good shape for some reason. The 5-ounce version of them really commands a premium, because I think you can just see more detail in them when you get that 5-ounce. Here's another low quarter. Kind of getting down to the end here. We need to get focused again. That didn't work. That helped. Ooh. Very nice Nebraska quarter. If anybody needs a nice Nebraska, let me know. D mint mark. Three rolls to go. Then we'll get into some more giveaways if we got them. Picked up a couple more likes, guys, but we still need like 12 or 13 more to be able to do the next giveaway. Still quite a ways away from 75. I thought we'd get there today, guys. I thought we'd get there no problem today. Maybe I was wrong. Come on, come on. What do we got here? We got a Philly minted Saltwater Bay. Checking all these ones that are at least possibilities for W's under the scope. We can generally see what they are or not before we put them under the scope, but you know, doesn't hurt to check. Another River of No Return. Boy, that would have been a nice W. Would have been a real pretty one too. Another 70D. We got a few of those we'll check at the end. It was a good thing we go through them, because I would have missed that silver. There we go. Here we go. 3082. Might have been struck better, but it was dirty. Alright, next to last roll, guys. Don't think we'll be hunting anything else tonight. We're probably going to get a little bit of a shorter stream tonight. Whoa! My recline pin is moved out. Keep our eye on that one there. I think it's just kind of dirty. But, yeah, I'm getting closer on my quarter album. I'm not necessarily worried about putting the highest quality ones in. I will when I can. Show me, stacker. Thank you so much. And that's coming from Namaste Forget Me Not. Thank you for gifting 5 more memberships, Namaste. Much, very, very kind of you. Jeff Scott, and boy, first time here and you're getting to be a member. That's how it goes here. Generosity of others usually bleeds over and helps everybody out. Another nice Tennessee one. We'll look for a cap cut here. Welcome in Vincent Caparina as well. And Great Scott became a member. Thank you, Great Scott, for being here. Good to see you back on. We'll definitely. I'm hoping my work schedules don't bleed over into June so badly that they're saying that they're saying that I might be able to find some backup, but I'd like them not to do it such that I have to use that backup in June to be able to go to the show. Last roll coming up, guys. Thanks again, Namaste. That was awful nice of you to gift those 5 memberships. Love having some members. Let's see. Don't see silver from the edge. So it looks like we're going to be stuck at 1 silver unless we can find a W out of here. Looks like we're going to get skunked on the W's. But not because we didn't try real hard to look for them. There's a Denver minted Kansas. Wanted a Philly on that one. Here comes a Lowell. Denver. Sally Ride. I thought that was pretty cool. They put Sally Ride on the first one of the women's quarter. I remember her going into space for the first time. I was thinking, man, it's silly that they haven't had women. You know, how do we get so far as to not have a woman on the space shuttle? And we made a big deal about it, and now it's not that big a deal at all. So, you know, I'm as conservative as they come, but that seemed a little strange that we had to celebrate something that should have probably been easily done by then. Okay, well, that's going to wrap up. We have a place called Milwaukee, Oregon. Yes, my buddy that lives in Portland actually worked in the branch office. This is at my last employer. They had a branch office there in Milwaukee, so kind of cool. 63 likes, you know, that's not too bad when we have only 31 watching. So, but it's not going to get to 75 without some help. So, woo! We made it. I know, right? Right, BMC? All right, so let's see. We got a bunch of them we're going to check to see if they're better than what we have. We've got, and I'm going to need your help a little bit, Tupac, to know what you want to do here. We got all those 2009s. Not all of them are in great shape. Let me kind of fan those out where you can actually see them. Got 16 of those, and we came up just short of 10 on the bicentennial. So we didn't hit your 56 number. So we're going to hit, we're going to get you an Indian head cent for being the Wise Owl player. Let's see what else we got. We've got this at the S, the business strike proof, or business strike San Francisco. I don't know if they call that a proof or not. We're going to look at a few others here to see what their story might be. We got the silver, 64 Denver silver. Bicentennials, we had 9. And a couple of them looked like they were better. I've got a stack of women's quarters here for Elizabeth. I've got about $1 worth of them for JC Likes Pam. And let's see. So let's take a look and see. Where is my book? Where's my book? Let's see what the 65 quarter, what the story is with it. I think it's just a weight thing. Nope, 65. It's also a transition year, so you'd want to look to see.
Yeah, he not only rambled, but he rumbled and stumbled.
So you'd want to see if its thickness is let's see. Very weak details and a quarter the thickness of a Roosevelt dime.
Fragile. It must be Italian.
Well, I think that says fragile, honey.
Oh, yeah.
Two-tailed quarter. So we'll look at the 65 for that, and then we look at In God We Trust for doubling, and also in Liberty. So we could also weigh them to see if they're 6.25 grams. If they are, then that would be silver, but I think when I looked at them, they were very clearly plaids. But yeah, if you found a silver 65 in circulated condition, you know, about an $8,000 coin. So let's take all these 65s and just look at them. Every one of those has copper coming through. And do we see anything that's noticeably thinner? I don't see anything noticeably thinner. Let's look at the, let's take a chance to look at, we'll zoom in on these. All right. Zoom in on the In God We Trust to see if we see any doubling. I don't see any there. Uh-oh. Don't go cross-eyed. No strong doubling there. We've gone to clad. I like that one, Jim Meadows. That's good. They've gone to clad. Little damage on that E. Kind of give it the illusion of some doubling, but it's really not. The doubling we'd be looking for is down at the bottom of the lettering. There's a real clear example of what it should look like. No doubling. And no doubling there. And mushed up I. No doubling. No doubling. No doubling. So no doubling on any of those 65s, so we'll toss them back. Let's see what it said about a couple of these 66s. I know I'm not on the screen, but I'm just going to kind of read what we see here. 66 would have doubling in America and on quarter. So this is a DDR that we'd be looking for. So let's look on the word America. We would see doubling on the right side of most of the letters, and I did not see it there. Nope. Let's check this. It's the only other one we had in here. Nope. I didn't see anything. Nothing on the word quarter either. Nope. No good on that one. Now we did have several 70D, so let's see what we need to look at on that. 70D. Okay, that one's going to have you looking at the thickness again. For starters, looking at the thickness of the edge. So you want to find something about the thickness of a dime. We'll look at those side by side. And then there is a double die obverse, and it's really subtle, but it's in God We Trust too, on the I and the N and N, and the T and the R in trust. I don't know that we're going to find it. It looks like it's really subtle, and if you're on a worn coin, it could be there, but it would just be worn. You'd never see it. So let's see what we've got on those. Let's see, doubling on, no, I do not see the notch at the top of the N on that one. Nope. Nope. This would be about a $20 to $30 find if we had it. It's not like it's impossible to find. I didn't see it on any of those. So, like I said, that one can be a little bit hard to find too. So, let's switch back. Let's look at the edges of them. I don't see anything there that resembles a dime in terms of thickness. So anyway, that's gonna do it for that. I think that's basically what we've got here today. So let's focus here, please. Focus. Focus, please. A little bit better than that, please. There we go. Well, better than it was. That light kind of is harsh right there. Can't really, almost need to, you know, it might be the light that's messing with it. There's just a little bit of shadow there, and you can see the details so much better. So Tupac, what do you want me to do with the 2009s and these bicentennials? Anything? I can send you the silver, and I can send you the... let's see, what have I got here? I've got proof in the silver. How about we get you your incentives here? I'll get you a 64 Kennedy. And it's a lot cleaner than the 35 S Walker that I'll be sending you. And we'll get the I'm gonna need your address down there. I think I've only sent to you in California. And then the quarter that goes along with those is gonna be,
He's a real big dude.
it's gonna be something once I get the microscope back. Alright, yeah, the 61. Front's not as nice as the back, but it's a 61D. Cowboys only last 8 seconds. Alrighty. So, we'll figure out something to do with those. Chris Helms, you talking about your Cowboys again? Come on now. You know that's not how it's going to work. So there we go. Not too bad on the fines there, buddy. Really appreciate you stepping in, getting that box. Let me get that envelope made up. Of course, you donated that spitting horse to the EOS. I think we're going to put one more in there, but 8 more likes and we can do it for real. Let's go, guys. Come on. Make it a happy Mother's Day. Why not? And let's see. We got a proof. Business.
Freeze, go first.
Got 2. I heard that. Who did that? Jim Cantor did that. 2 90% quarters. You got a Walker. And you got a 90% Kennedy. And my sincere thanks for doing that. Nope, I understand, guys. Being at Mom's today is a very important thing, so I understand. Don't worry about it at all. So there you go, coining around. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you stepping in and buying that box. So let's get over here to our EOS and see what we're going to do there. We got 68 likes, maybe 69 on your ends. I don't know. Let's just do something. Oh, Jeff, now Chris is here, and you're gonna love the Cowboys together, aren't you?
Touchdown, Kansas City!
Tom Thumb likes the 49ers. Man, you're in big trouble here, Tom. If you'd missed it.
Touchdown, Kansas City!
That's like the last thing you heard last year, right? I'll tell you what, let's just, since we hunted quarters today, let's do a silver quarter. As we'll add that into the EOS. That one is going to be, it's nice looking. It's a 1964, and it is a Denver minted quarter. So there you go, guys. Go Cowboys New Year. Well, if you want a new year, then that's what it's going to take. Yeah. I'll tell you what, let's do the EOS, and if you guys can get up to 675 likes by the time we get a winner there. Hey, Fat Baxter, good to see you. Go Bears. Oh my God. We've got like all kinds of fandom now. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about a new year. I'd worry about a new team. You know we're just reloading, man. Let's go ahead and run up and get that EOS. Everybody get a chance to get in on the EOS. That would be wonderful. We'll give you just a minute or so to do that. Oh, we don't do EOS 1 here. We just do the one EOS. And there's no keywords, guys. We don't do that here. So we'll get you set up on it here in just a second. It's random comment picker. So if you want to be on the EOS, if you want a chance to win the EOS, go up to the top of the chat. In the blue bar there, you'll see EOS comment video. There's a link there. And if you'd like to click on that link, it'll take you to our comment video. If you want to put in a positive comment there, that will help out tremendously. Might as well hit the like button while you're doing it. Might as well hit the like button here. We've got 43 people here now. Come on. That's enough people to put us over the top with the likes, guys. Influx of new folks are here. If you're here now, hit the like. We're real close to our next goal. Looks like we probably have 71. That puts us only 4 likes away. Now maybe 72. Can we get there before time runs out? We'd let you know, if you get in and you win on the next likes one at 75 likes, your name is going to go on to our name game wheel. You might just win another one. Oop, we're down one. Hey, Joe Minnick. Good to see ya. Kansas City Swifties keyword. What? Hey, for all you that want to go down the Swifty route, you'd trade places with Travis Swift. I know you would. It's okay. Kansas City losers. Man, we won 2 in a row. Can't be saying that. We're working on 3 in a row. Not been done. So the odds are against us, but the odds were against us last year too. 72 thumbs up. I'm seeing 70 on mine. Why are we off by 2? It's in the past. Yeah. Not going to happen. Don't know. When you got the man at quarterback and a decent defense, I mean, you never know. Yeah, man, I mean, we shouldn't have been there last. Okay, 2 years ago, he wins it on one leg. Last year, nobody's catching anything. So, you know. Just wait until they get rid of all those problems. No. No. Now we're just talking crazy. Yeah, we're just talking crazy. I got a back scratcher. This is great. I love this thing. All right. Now that's giving you guys enough time to get in on the EOS. So let's do that. Let me get it over here where I can see it. Let me refresh it. And let's go over and look at it. Better quarterback. What are you doing there? All right. Hopefully everybody's had a chance to get in on there. Hey, Krista Dell. I'm not sure. I'm guessing Krista. You're okay with Krista. Let me get over to the video playlist and pick off the shareable link. Let's go down here and get into the link itself. Copy that in. Yeah, boom. All right, here we go. 2 plus 8. I like nice round numbers, but this one's got a tall, skinny one and a round number in it. 10. All right, let me get the timer up and visible. If your name is called, you will have 1 minute to respond to let us know that you're here. And good luck to the name that gets called. We have 56 names in there. Good luck, everybody, and hopefully your name gets called and you'll be here. You are playing for the Mercury Dime, a Spitting Horse quarter, an Indian Head cent, and a 90% quarter today. Good luck, everybody. Jimmy Snowdog. Jimmy Snowdog, you have 1 minute. You have 1 minute to let us know that you are here. If you're still here, Jimmy Snowdog, just drop it into chat. We will consider you a winner of our EOS giveaway. Well, far out, Jimmy Snowdog says. He didn't need but about 30 seconds, half that time. So, Jimmy Snowdog, we will get this sent off to you. Congratulations, Jimmy, on that win. Now let me see where we're at on our likes. Did we get a few more likes in there and get to 75 or not? Looks like we're holding at 70 now. We've lost 2 likes. I don't know what's going on there. I was kind of hoping we'd be close. Kind of hoping we'd be close. But you know what? Being that it's Mother's Day, we're going to do it anyway. Hopefully we didn't lose too many people there after the EOS, but no, we're going to get them right back, it looks like. It would be awesome if you're getting here for the first time and getting in the contest. Because there's a contest. It'd be great if you hit that like button just to make it that much better. You know? Make it official. Trying to do stuff here, man.
I want an official Red Ryder Carbine Action 2-inch rangeable air rifle.
No. Shoot your eye out.
That's not what we're trying to do. That's not what we're trying to do. But you do have about just under 2 minutes to get in on this giveaway. If you're in here, please hit that like button. We're up to 72 again. We've been there before. We need 3 more. I'd feel better with 3 more. Who thinks Noah's World will win? Asks Noah's World. Lori, you woke up and missed everything. Oh my goodness. Well, you've probably earned a Mother's Day nap, and after as busy a night you had on Rob Finds Treasure, I don't blame you one bit. I got a couple more of these 2023 rolls that I'm going to open while you guys are getting in on there in the last minute. I think we're at 74 likes now. One more. One more like, and you should have us all the way there, guys. Who's it going to be? Maybe it needs to be me. Wonder if I can do this for myself. See, I'm showing 73. We lost a like. Come on. 75 likes. That. See, that's going to feel better. I see 74. I see 74. Let's go ahead and pick it, knowing that somebody's going to get us there. Good luck, everybody. Del Brett. Del Brett, man, I think I send you something about once a week right now. You've been on a hot streak over here and other places, but I'm glad that you got the 5 week sent thing here recently. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. And let's see what we're going to get for you on a bag pull. Remember, we got the name game coming up. It's going to be another Indian head scent. Man, it's a good thing I got those Indian head scents, Jim. Really appreciate you coming through on
This system is rigged!
Let's see what year it's going to be. 1906 on the Indian head. That's still 118 years old. Got a little wear on it. But when you're 118 years old, I bet you have some wear too. Got a little bit of a diamond on the sash still. A little bit of detail in the feathers, but congratulations, Del Brett. I know it seems like I'm only giving away Indian head scents lately, but I promise you, I mean, I'm just pulling out of the bag. I'm not looking and trying to dictate it. So anyway, let's wrap this up with a name game. And then we'll get out of here just in time to transition over to coining around. So let's bring over that, and let's bring over that. Come on. Oh my gosh. Just, there we go. All right, let's open up the name wheel and let's go over there and get it set up. We had Coining Around. He was our Wise Owl, but he was also our box purchaser today, so we can't put him on there twice. We had Vincent Caparina. I'm going to say that right one of these times, but maybe I'm still getting there. Then we had Del Brett, who just won the 75. And there's the name game one. Then we had Brian Kerr on there for Cornered Around second giveaway. And then we had William E. on there for his first giveaway. That's all we've got so far as participants today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going Caparina. Okay, Caparina. Sorry, man. Thanks for straightening me out. I'll try to remember it. Tell you what, guys, we need more players right here and right now. So, for the next, do I have one set up for 1 minute? This is going to be a really fast entry. I hope everybody's ready. You have 1 minute to get your names in using the exclamation point GAW. We will pull 5 names, add it to the name wheel as wildcard players, and that will be your chance to either win something new to you or add a little bit to the pouch that you have. Maybe we'll be adding to an Indian head scent. Maybe we'll be adding to the EOS. You know, you never know. So, congratulations on making it to 75 likes. It looks like maybe they've taken away a couple more. If you liked and took it away, what are you doing? Just leave it there. I wish I had a let me show you something. You'll see it soon on Cornered Around. I get the feeling. About 3 seconds left to get in. If you're not in, you're not going to be in. So, all right. That's going to close it out. Let's pick our first name to put on the wheel. Christadel. I'm just going to say Krista. For short. Hopefully you're good with that. Pick the next one. Lucky James Eller is going to be on there. And we usually put the extra asterisk there so we know that you're a wild card player. Jimmy Snowdog, you want to be on there again too? You know what? You should already be on there. I should have had you on there. We're only picking 4 then. Yeah, you should have been on there from the EOS, so, you know, you're already on there. JC Likes Pam, you're going to be on there as a wild card. And then our last one as a wild card tonight is going to be, of course, Elizabeth Flood's going to be on there because she hasn't got enough packages coming from me. And she might just win. You never know, guys. Okay. Real quickly, we're going to copy these out. You're going to see multiple instances of your name. That doesn't mean you have that many chances to win. If the wheel finds your name, all instances of your name are going to be taken off. This is just to give the wedges a little less, make them a little bit smaller, but the same number are out there. If you have your name next to your own name and it creates a larger wedge, I'm sorry, but that's how it's going to work. This is an elimination wheel, so get ready to count down the names. First one off the wheel is going to be, and this is last name standing, so let's see what happens. Del Brett. I am so sorry, Del. You got the 75 likes, but we can't give you anything more today. Hope you enjoy the Indian head scent. And the next name is going to be William E. William E, I hope you enjoy your prize. 2 down, 8 to go. Vincent, unfortunately, you are off the wheel as well. Well, our wild cards are standing strong this time. And as soon as I say that, there goes JC Likes Pam. Sorry, JC. Nothing this week. Hopefully we'll get some boxes and get back on some half dollars here real soon. I know, Vincent. Oh, lucky James Eller. I'm sorry. The lucky James Eller, it should have been, but too late. Oh, Elizabeth. One time I'm not sending you something. But we will have some quarters for you. Hopefully you'll enjoy those women quarters. Let's go. Let's see what we've got. Oh, and is Krista the last of the wild cards? I'm sorry, Krista. But your time here is done. Yep, we have a clean wheel of Jimmy Snowdog coining around and Brian Kerr are remaining. Which one of the three is going to win a little bit extra in their pouch? Let's go. The second to last person off the wheel is going to be, oh, it's coin around. You've already got enough stuff. You're good. You got a show to run here in about 3 minutes, so we're going to wrap things up just in time. Who's it going to be, Brian Kerr or Jimmy Snowdog? It got into a bunch of Jimmy Snowdogs there, so Brian Kerr looks like he's going to be our name game winner. Why did my screen just blink? It makes me nervous that we would be that close to the end and then it would blink. So Brian Kerr, you are going to win a little bit extra to go with. What did you win today? You won a Merc dime from Coining Around. So you're going to get that from him, and then you're going to get this from me. So let's see what you're going to get. We will shuffle like 4 or 5 times, and let's see what you're going to win. It's like you're going to get a War Nickel.
War Nickel.
War Nickel. Congratulations, Brian Kerr, on the War Nickel that you're getting from me. That is a nice one to add to a good day. So let's get back over here. And we're going to get done just in time to head over to Coining Around to see what he's got to take us home the rest of the night. Guys, I know it wasn't half dollars, but you know, quarters can be fun too. I want to thank Tupac for diving in and buying that box up. That helps out tremendously. It was great to see you for lunch again. And, you know, for everybody that got a little something out of this, either some women's quarters or, you know, we might do something with some of these bicentennials as little add-ins. For the people that won on some giveaways, congratulations to you. You know how much we like to do those giveaways. Thanks for getting to 75 likes tonight. And, you know, we got a moose that likes to say something too, so.
Sorry, folks, we're closed for 2 weeks to clean and repair America's favorite family fun park. Sorry.
I can do that, JC Likes Pam, no problem. And, you know what? It's time to head out. Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Fragile. It must be Italian.
Well, I think that's just fragile, honey.
Oh, yeah.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Good night, and take care of yourselves. We'll see you maybe next week, maybe sooner. But I'll probably be traveling next Sunday. Good night. Go on, get out of here. It's over. Go do other stuff. You don't want to be here.